Greetings from Bermuda, this is BDLami and welcome back to Gloomhaven, where tonight we're going to continue our playthrough of the main campaign. Going to have a go at our first side scenario tonight, Toxic Moor. Okay, and the other thing that I've decided to do is I'm going to lean into my party being kind of evil, I think. So we had a city event, the very first city event of the campaign, where we had a misunderstanding with a guard, and our party reputation suffered as a result of it. And ever since then, I kind of meant to kind of go down the evil path, but I couldn't quite bring myself to do it. But I've decided that no, I'm going to go for it now, and we're going to try and pick the evil options. We are going to be agents of chaos. We're going to try and sow discord in Gloomhaven, and do our best to get our reputation down to minus 15. Because when I was playing this game in the board game version, we were universally good. We had a pretty high reputation by the end of the campaign. So I kind of want to take it the other way and try and unlock some of the character classes that you get from being bad. So we'll see whether I can bring myself to do that or not. But it also plays into the fact that the where is it? Whoops, this game gets confused. That my personal objective is a seeker of Zorn. So even as a child, I could feel a call of Zorn, once worshipped as a god. His flock has long since been destroyed and disbanded. But you can hear him calling. You will travel to Gloomhaven as he commands. You will find his remains and set him free. The plague will once again be embraced. So it seems like I'm kind of an evil sort of guy. So leaning into the evil thing seems like a sensible thing to do. Our Spellweaver needs to own 4 enhancements, so that's fine. That's still kind of consistent with the kind of with the evil sort of vibe. And Fatheed, the Tinkerer, is just an eternal wanderer, so that doesn't preclude being evil either. So that's what we're going to go for. Okay, however, we have done a city event. We finished the last game by doing one. So we have 3 choices. So Inox Encampment is the main campaign quest, I guess. So Jexera has basically asked us to go and check out an encampment of Inox and make an example of them as they are waylaying her caravans, or so she claims. There is also a link to the Crypt of the Damned, which I need to go to as a follower of Zorn. However, and this is to investigate the gloom, which was mentioned by the bandit leader that we killed in the last scenario. But I think we're not going to do those tonight. We are going to go and do a side quest, which I don't think is one that I did in the board game when I played it, although I can't exactly remember. Toxic Moor. So writings discovered on your adventures tell of a tree with great powers. So we unlocked this quest. This was a random side quest given out as a treasure reward in one of the earlier scenarios. So it sounds like there might be something there that will give us some ongoing benefit in the campaign as well. So we're going to go there and we're going to go see. So our objective will be to kill all the enemies and protect the tree. Which doesn't sound like a very evil thing to do, but maybe it's an evil tree. So I think we are all set. So last time we spent all of the money that we wanted to. Fatheed still has a bunch of cash left though, actually. I don't think, though, there was anything that we thought was worth getting for him. Is that right? He's got a free head slot and a body slot. We're out of iron helmets, because me and AJ have one. The eagle eye goggles are good for him because he's got quite a few AoE attacks, and so we'd get the benefit of those on each target. So that just leaves... but we can't afford that. So that just leaves these things. I don't like hide armor because it adds a negative attack modifier to our deck. I mean, maybe we should take some armor for him. He's not as squishy as the Spellweaver, but he's a little bit squishy. He's got 8 hit points. The nice thing about the Cloak of Invisibility is it does allow him to run into an area and do stuff and then pop this. The advantage of the leather armor though is that we could use it more than once in a scenario if we take a long rest, which is that symbol in the bottom right corner. It shows the card being tapped, as opposed to Cloak of Invisibility, which has got an X on the card, which indicates you use it once and that's it, it's gone for that scenario. We could give him a poison dagger, but he's not particularly doing a lot of melee attacks. You know, let's give him a Cloak of Invisibility. We may as well spend that money. I mean, we could spend 10 gold on a blessing. Hang on, we could spend 10 gold on a blessing, which would help get Gloomhaven towards getting an extra prosperity level slowly. Or legs item as well, but the only legs item available still is the winged shoes, which adds jump to the movement, which is not terrible, but also not super useful. So no, okay, let's go for the cloak. Buy, and then don't forget immediately equip, because it does not automatically equip it. That I discovered in the first scenario. Okay, so now everybody has spent all the gold they can. Nobody can afford anything else. So off to the Toxic Moor we go, where we are going to be facing some different enemies. The Black Imp. We did also adjust our decks a little bit last time as well. So Limey and AJ leveled up. So we have a level 2 card in both of their decks. Juggernaut for Limey at the expense of Grab and Go. Mainly for the move to attack 2 on the top. So having a move ability on the top can be quite good. And then AJ got Icy Blast, which gives him 2 burn abilities. Which is a bit dubious, but that top Icy Blast, if we're facing a lot of enemies lumped together, it can be worth burning a card for. Yeah, facing some new enemies. So Black Imp, health 4, move 1, attack 1, range 3. Giant Viper, health 3, move 2, attack 1. Living Corpse, we saw those in the last scenario. Very slow. And Rending Drake. They're quite nasty, from what I remember of the board game campaign. Yeah, health 6, move 3, attack 3. They are pretty nasty. But let's go see how we do.
After finding evidence of a great, vibrant tree that rests in the heart of the lingering swamp, and learning that it has unique healing properties, you head to the south to see the thing for yourself.
Road event. You are trudging through some foothills when you hear the strangest sound in the distance. It sounds vaguely like wolves howling, but higher pitched, and there is a rhythm and a melody to it. You crest the nearby hill and survey the area, spying a pack of vermlings standing in a circle and singing. Singing is the best way you can think to describe it anyway. Occasionally during the song, they also clap and dance around. The song must serve some nefarious purpose. Attack the vermlings, or move closer and enjoy the music. What would a bunch of chaotic evil mercenaries do? I think they would think that Maybe the vermlings have some treasure that we can steal from them. So we will attack them. Oh god. You take the pack by surprise, fully distracted by the ritual. They don't even see you coming. Vermlings still get in a good few attacks before they are slain, though. You have been poisoned. It's about the worst status effect to start the game with. It means we start with one extra... it means every time we get hit, we take one extra damage. And the first heal that we do just heals off the poison. And it doesn't actually heal us for any hit points. But we do have our Tinker with us, who is a decent healer. So, but also, each character starts the next scenario suffering 2 damage. So yeah, that was uniformly bad. We should not have done that. But then it's a road event, and road events usually are bad.
When you locate it, however, the scene is not at all what you expected. Amidst poisonous waters, the giant tree stands ablaze. A number of drakes and other dark creatures scurry around it. "It's a mating ritual," an old Inox woman says, as she approaches you in a panic. "I've seen it up north. The drakes burn down trees as a show of their strength, but that tree is sacred. Please, you must do something. If the tree dies, my village will have no way to sustain itself."
I could care less about your village and your stupid tree. However, perhaps if I save it, you will give me some treasure, old woman. Battle goals. For AJ, 2 choices. Professional, objective. Use your equipped items a number of times equal to or greater than your level +2 during the scenario. So our level +2 is 4, so use equipped items 4 times. Basically means use all of our items once, which would be fine, except Iron Helmet we can't control when it gets used and when it doesn't. So that kind of means we have to take a long rest at some point and then use our boots again. It's a bit annoying. Where have the battle goals gone? They're there. Or Die Hard. Never allow your current hit point value to drop below half your maximum hit point value during the scenario. For a Spellweaver with only 6 hit points, that's gonna be tricky. But it's potentially easier than that, so I'm gonna pick that. Okay, Limey. Sadist. Kill 5 or more monsters during the scenario. Or your health at the end of the scenario is equal to 2 or less. Don't like the idea of that. I'm gonna kill monsters. Fatheed. Neutralizer. Cause a trap to be sprung or disarmed on your turn or on the turn of one of your summons during the scenario. Don't know if there's even going to be any traps here. Although last time we had this battle goal and we didn't pick it. The very first room had, I think, 4 traps in it. But even so, that's a bit of a hit or miss one. Explorer, reveal a room tile by opening a door on your turn during the scenario. Much easier to control that, so we're going to take that one. Okay, let's go. Okay. Kill all enemies. Protect the tree. Tree suffers 2 damage at the end of each round if a rending drake is in the same room. Tree can only be targeted or affected by heal abilities. All mercenaries start poisoned. Oh, that's fine. So I was going to be poisoned anyway, so that makes the road event not quite so bad. Anytime a mercenary or someone with poison enters a water hex, they suffer trap damage. Jesus, okay. Oh yeah. And AJ picked this, and his hit points is already... Oh, but he leveled up, actually. He leveled up. So he has 7 hit points now. So that means never allow your current hit points to drop below 4 during the scenario. Okay. Alright. Where are we going? Where is the tree? Here is the tree. Looks like a little sapling. What is a bummer though is that there are no doors. So somebody has already failed their battle goal. Tinkerer. Reveal a room tile by opening a door on your turn during the scenario. Man, this must be the only scenario that I think I've not seen a door in. There are really no doors. There are really no doors. Okay, fine. Rending Drake Elite. Jesus. Okay. Move 4, attack 5, and it will apply wound to us. So we'll start each when we if we are wounded, we start each turn and we take a damage. This is horrible. Black Imp. You know, looking at the layout of this, I think I did do this in the board game campaign, and I also have a feeling we had to do this scenario twice before we beat it. Although in the scenario I remember there was actually a door here, so maybe I'm thinking of a different one. Maybe there's a similar scenario. Okay, Black Imp is a ranged attacker, but he's not going to do much damage. Giant Viper, melee attacker. Doesn't do much damage, but his attacks apply poison. We already have poison, although we want to heal it off as quick as we can. A living corpse. Corpse is just kind of slow and lumbering. So this guy, especially because he's an elite, is the main problem. So we want to go as fast as we can and kill him. So what can we do to achieve that? Could do a move 2, attack 2 on the top, and an attack 2 on the bottom. We get 2 attacks in on him with the brute. That's pretty good. 27. Not bad. Not bad initiative. Lower the number, the better. Yeah, we'll give it a go. Okay. What else? Tinkerer. What can you do quick? I almost feel though that we ought to be healing off poison. I think killing that thing would be more important. Maybe if we can pick some cards that give us options depending on what everybody ends up doing. Attack 2, range 3, poison. So you could hit him with that, which means he would go before the brute, which means the brute's attacks will do even more damage. So that seems pretty good to me. And looking for a bottom action. Move 2, heal 1, all adjacent allies. Yes. Let's get rid of that. Let's do that first and then that. And that will get poison off everybody immediately. And in fact, we will start with the Tinkerer. Come on, Tinkerer. I surely haven't set the starting positions yet. No, Tinkerer. There we go. Wait, what was the range on his attack? Range 3. Let's start him there. So yeah, if he goes first, then he'll be able to do a heal. Get the poison off everybody. Then shoot with poison. Perfect. Okay, Spellweaver. It's possible that might be enough to kill that guy. So Spellweaver, we want to be able to either put more damage on him if he's not dead, or maybe hit the Black Imp if he is. This time I must remember that the bottom of Mana Bolt, the heal has a range of 1. So I keep forgetting that. That might not be a bad card. Because it's also got an attack 2 at range 3. So we could pivot either way. And the heal would be good to do on the Spellweaver. So we help increase the chance that we get our Battle Goal. But I do want her to go ideally after the Brute. Or at least after the Tinkerer. There's poison on here first. You could go... Oh, wait, hang on. The tree suffers 2 damage at the end of each round if a Rending Drake is in the same. No Rending Drakes are currently in the same room. Everybody should move towards us. I don't know if there's some special rules where they spawn in there, though. I guess we'll know. So what can we do that's fast, but not too fast? Frost Armor, attack 2, range 3 would work. We could do that on him. Probably want to start with that. Attack 2, range 2 will not hit. So, yeah, let's combine it with a heal. Go. Living Corpse 32, black attack 5, but he's not moving. Black Imp, move 1, attack 0, range 3, target 2, poison. It'll be annoying if we heal the poison off and then he puts it back on. Can he reach us? 1, 2, 3, he can't. That's good. Oh, well, actually, yeah, he will be able to reach the Brute. But what can you do? Rending Drake Elite will hopefully be dead. But if he's not, he's going to move to attack 4, range 3, target 2, poison and wound. He really does need to be dead. Giant Viper, move 3, so he can get to here. But it's a melee attack, so we don't think we've got anything to away from him. Okay. Alright, stick to the plan. So. Attack 2, range 3, poison. Yeah, so he's got a power potion. During his attack, add +1 attack to his entire attack action, but I'm going to save that for one of his AoE attacks. And this ignores shield, but this guy doesn't have a shield, so we don't have to worry about that. Okay, -1 attack modifier, always with the negative attack modifiers. Alright, heal, move 2, heal 1, attack all adjacent allies. I'm going to skip the movement, and we're just going to do that. Oh, but it does not heal him. Okay, well that's okay. The Spellweaver's heal that we can do on him. That will get rid of his poison. Okay. Which is what we have to do now. Wait, closed door. Where is the closed door? What was that saying? Closed door. Behind us there's a closed door. Okay, weird. We do have energy though. We do have Earth is infused, so we can make this attack stronger as well. Which is great. Let's do that. Attack 4. Confirm. +1. Nice. Okay. And then we will heal the Tinkerer. Take off the poison. Poison is so annoying in this game. The fact that the heals only take poison off. is a real pain. Okay, end Spellweaver's turn. Okay. Brute. If we kill it with this, though, actually, we could actually use the bottom of this to move back and stay out of the range of the snake. So let's see. Firm movement. Firm targets. -1, that's okay. That's all we need. The elite is dead, thank God. Alright. So, Black Imp. Oh, he's also doing poison. That's a pain. Okay, so he's going 1, and then he can do 1, 2, 3. So if we move back 1 space, we're safe from the Imp. Yep. The Viper. I hate how many of these enemies have got poison. Move 3. Okay, but he's got to be adjacent to him. So, okay. Then we will use the default movement action and we will just move. 1 space back. Yeah, to stay out of the range so we don't get poisoned again. As long as no Rending Drake is in this room, we can take our time. Wait, why does this still say 0 of 5? Just count up at the end of my turn? Bruce's turn. Oh, he took a damage as well. Nice. He's not even moving. Wait, I thought the Black Imps... Black Imp should have moved. I'm sure the Black Imp should have moved 1. Because even though he couldn't hit us, normally the enemies try to get as close as they can. Did we get credit? He did. Okay, good. Okay. So he's only 3 hit points. We do want to try to not get poisoned. Tree... Wait, has the tree lost some hit points? Maybe not. Did it start on 15? Looks like it's missing some of its health. Oh god, maybe there are actually Rending Drakes in there. And we just can't see them. Oh look, there is a closed door. There's a closed door here. I think that might have lost some hit points. Ooh. Oh. Maybe we've got to get a move on. Attack 3, range 4. Wondering if she uses Impaling Eruption to get these 2. 1, 2, she needs to move 1, 2, 3. Actually, she wouldn't need to move 3. Or she needs to move 2. Do we want to burn a card this early? It feels like a small scenario. So we might be alright. Although they are low health, maybe we can just do it with this. Attack To target all adjacent enemies, immobilize. Not keen on that. Attack 3, range 2. So we just need a standard move. 36 is fast-ish. Actually, I probably should have used her healing potion last time. Okay, I think we want to use Flame Strike, attack 3, range 2. That might kill the snake. Use bottom of... well, the move 4 with jump may be good to get into position later. Fire orbs, I may want to just do fire orbs. So let's do the bottom of Icy Blast just to move, probably. Okay, Brute, what are you gonna do? Again, would like to move kinda fast. I want to save Trample for around this area where I'm going to hit more with it. Well, if we do Provoking Roar, wait, if suppose he kills the snake, Spellweaver moves 2. This is only range 2. She does have boots she could use. If instead the Brute, can the Brute get down here? Must have a move 4, doesn't he? Doesn't he? And a move 4 that Trample. He could use his boots. Could use his boots. All depends also what to do. Tinkerer, what's the Tinkerer's options? Tinkerer. What can you do that doesn't involve burning a card? You can stun. Attack 1, range 3. So what if you were to stun that? 1, 2, 3. So you'd need to do move 3. Do we do Ink Bomb? want to use it. Even though it's a burn. I could actually attack 2, range 3, pull 2. If he goes before the Spellweaver, he could attack the imp and pull it close enough for the Spellweaver to hit it. In case the brute finishes off the snake. Range 3, 2, 3. So he still needs to do a move 3. Slow though then. It's the best we can do. And that. And then he's going after the Spellweaver, which is no good. So no, sadly that's not going to work. Well, unless we use that as a move 4. You know, we could do. We could do. Things go horribly wrong with the brute. We also have the option of using it for the stun and the bottom of that for the move. So yeah, sure, okay. So that just leaves the bottom action for the brute. He needs to get there, so he needs a move. What am I not gonna want to use? If we did Leaping Cleave, that helped the Spellweaver with an element. Nope. Only fire. Although next go, could she use it next go? No. Really, we need to do fire orbs before flame strike if we want to maximize the benefit, but I don't think it's worth doing fire orbs now unless we can get 3 enemies, which we can't. So we do also lose Leaping Cleave. Yeah, let's do that. Rending Drake, shielding, healing, strengthened. Okay, we don't need to worry about him. He's over here. Giant Viper, move 3, attack 0 with poison again. But it's a melee attack. Like him, move 1, attack 0, range 3, target 2 with poison, same as last time. Okay. Black Imp is the problem. Well, we also don't want to be... Yeah, we won't kill that Viper. We may just end up getting poisoned. Oh, he went really quick. The Rending Drakes move fast. Or the option is we move with this and we attack with this, which gives us an XP and it's a higher attack. And if we're going to kill him, which we're pretty confident we are, yeah, just do that. So move with that to there. Attack with Leaping Cleave. Yes. Okay. Alright, Tinkerer. So, the hook gun is range 3. So, be confident that she can kill this. Well, it doesn't matter, even if she doesn't. Move 1. range 3. Well, see, currently the imp could only hit the brute anyway. Whereas if we all move in, he'll be able to hit all of us. We could all end up being poisoned again. But the hook gun's an attack 2. Flame strike is an attack 3. So I think we would be unlucky. So we need to move. I'll move there. We pull it right. 2, 3. Yeah, that works. And then skip the rest of our movement. Attack 2, range 3, pull 2. Confirm. Oh, -1. Oh. How close do we want to pull it? Let's pull it there so that if the Spellweaver doesn't kill it, then next go the brute can hit it without moving. Okay, well, what, 50-50-ish chance of doing it, I would say. She's got to close in a little bit. So yeah, this thing is going to poison us all if we don't kill it. Really sucks. Shame we've not got fire up. And we could wound it, but we don't. So skip the rest of our movement. Attack 3. Pray. Yes! Okay, good. Oh, it is taking damage. Shoot. Okay. This is gonna be a problem. That seems harsh to say there are rending drakes in that room. When we don't know what's in there because there's a closed door. But fair enough. Okay. Alright, so somebody needs to run down there. Get that door open and kill all the drakes in there. Who had the move 8? Got the Tinkerman, did we get rid of it? I think we got rid of it. I move 6 with the burn. And he has this invisibility cloak. He's not the best to be out on his own though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We can't afford to mess around. The first time I did a scenario like this in the board game, it was very similar to this. Maybe it wasn't the exact same, but it was very similar to this. And yeah, we just took too long. And the tree was dead by the... It must have been the scenario. I could have sworn there was a door here there. Anyway, yeah, we took too long, and the tree was dead by the time we got there. And we had to do it again. We don't want to do that. Maybe what we should do here is get burning some cards. If we do trample, I mean, it's not the optimal place to use it. You trample and go slow. Maybe is there another door? Like, why are these guys not moving? I feel like these guys should be moving towards us. Strange that they're not. So if we do trample with the boots, that gives us a move 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we do damage to the creatures as we pass. And if we go late, it means we won't get stuffed by these guys when we get over there. But it does mean we may end up taking a hit from these. What if he does trample? Tinkerer can pop his cloak, so it doesn't matter if, for him if he goes early. He could use Energizing Tonic early. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And even end up there. And then, I mean, do we just go for it? Do we burn Energizing Tonic and what? The top of like 3 range, 3 immobilize, net shooter, or flamethrower? Yes, we do that. Because he can end up there. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that's only 5 actually. Still, it's good progress towards here. And he flamethrowers those. That probably kills them. Well, he'll probably kill the snake. Because he's only got to do 2 damage because it's putting wound on as well. And then he pops his cloak to go invisible, so he doesn't get killed by anything else. You assume that kills the snake, then we could do something different with the brute actually, rather than trample. You just need to get 1, 2. You just need to do a move 3. And if the snake's not dead, he can still go there and attack it. 1, 2, 3. A move 4 would be better. A move 4 with sweeping blow? No. An option. I use his move 4. Have a move 4. Okay, the brute needs some better move cards. I think it's worth using that just to get position. I don't want to burn this and burn the Tinkerer's flamethrower. So, 1, 2, well, okay, we're hoping this will be dead. 1, 2, 3, so he just needs to move 3 and then do an attack. You can move 3 with this. Oh, this is slow. Could just use... He wants to go after the Tinkerer. You could use that for the initiative, planning on using the top of it just for a standard attack action. And then... do the push and then... move 3, push 1. Snake's not dead, he ends up there, attacks that. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do. Spellweaver. So you need to mop up anybody who is not dead after these 2 have gone. Don't want to burn Impaling Eruption. Tinkerer will be putting up fire. But it's not worth fire orbing just these two. Certainly not if there's only one of them. Attack 2, immobilize all adjacent enemies. 1, 2, 3. 2 and move 4. We could. But what if we do something like although we were wanting to go slow, I guess we decided we're not going slow, we're going fast. At least we can modify our plan depending on what these guys are doing, I suppose. Okay, go. Move 1. He's a melee attacker, so we'd have to worry about the Rending Drake. Giant Viper. Well, this is the one that we're attacking. Going before him, he should be dead. Black Imp can do a move 2. He's going to do a heal. That's fine. Living Corpse move 1, attack 3. Okay, it's not too bad. So, let's burn 2 cards of the Tinkerer. It's kind of okay. The Tinkerer's got a lot of cards. Tinkerer's got a lot of cards. Although it does mean he's going to be the one that gets hit by the Living Corpse if he's not dead, which is entirely possible he won't be. But we've got to risk it. Go. And then skip the rest of our movement. And then Flamethrower. We could use this Power Potion here, actually. Yeah, because the Living Corpse is the what? Well, any other place where we might want to use it in here. Let's use it now. Okay. Just a little bit of extra damage on him. Do we need to? I don't think we need to use his cloak. Unless we want to avoid the Living Corpse. I think we're gonna have to. We're gonna bank on. He doesn't have a helmet either. That's fine. That's fine. We can chance this. Okay, Brute. 1, 2, 3. Wait, but do I have to push? I think I can skip push effects. I hope I can. Otherwise, it's going to be a serious drawback to this plan. Go. Skip ability. Okay, good. And we'll use this as a standard attack. 2. Try and kill him before he hits us. Yes! +2. More than we needed. I'll take it. Now, do we use this now? No, I don't think so, because he's 10 of 12. Right? Let's see, 10 of 12. So we'd be wasting a heal. So, I know. End his turn. Get some gold. Okay, so actually all you need to do is just move. It's a shame we didn't give her the option of doing a heal. Didn't. Most important thing is to get to that tree as quickly as we can. So, oh, she has her boots. Worth using these now. We did, we could actually push her all the way to here. What's the range of fire orbs? Because that's what we're going to be doing next. Range 3. Wait. Why can't I end up there? 1, 2, 3. I can move through friendlies. I should be able to go here, I think. Well, that's a bug. But maybe not. Maybe I have to end my movement on an empty hex or something. Maybe that's the issue. Okay, well, let's still put her there. Pushing people up as quick as we can. Yeah, you see, she does... Like, oh, it's difficult terrain. Oh. Oh, there was also the thing about water hexes. Oh, which is not very easy to see. That is not at all easy to see, that is difficult terrain. Okay. Could need to be a bit more obvious. Okay, well that's why I can't move there then. Okay, well I guess that's still worth doing. So skip movement. And then nothing to attack, so skip attack. And do we want to pop her cloak now? I don't think we do. He is going to be going slow next turn, but the brute can go fast, so the brute can get out in front of her. So I think we're fine. No, he had taken a damage. Okay, these are so perfect for fire orbs. Fire is up. There's 3 enemies. So we would use this as a move 2. It's fire orbs. 2, 1, 2, 3. Out of range at the moment. But that's why we're gonna go slow. In the meantime, the brute, though... Well, he can probably afford to go slow as well. And let them come to us. This might be a possibility for trample now, depending on how far they move. Two, three, 4. I guess we can play it. Push 2. The other option is saving it for this room, but I necessarily think we need to do that. Got a feeling there are quite a lot of enemies in this last room, though. Well, sure. Don't need it, we won't play it. Makes sense to do with it. Could follow it up with an overwhelming assault, but I don't think so. The problem is, if we don't use it, We may not even be close enough to an enemy to do anything. That's alright, let's do it with that. Hope we can get next to an enemy, then we can attack it again for... As long as some of these guys move up a bit. Like, if nobody moves... 1, 2, 3, 4, boots, 1, 2... Yeah, if nobody moves, we can't do trample. We are dependent on them moving. But they might. They might. Tinkerer... Okay, I did not pop his cloak, right? So... He... Maybe burn another card. Attack 4, range 3. We don't want to immobilize them because we do want them to move up this way. So, Ink Bomb. We can hit 2 with Ink Bomb. Range 3. 1, 2, so yeah, you need to do a move. 2, 3, 4. Who's the one who needs to open the door? Is that him? It is him as well. Okay. So yeah, getting him up there is good so he can do his battle goal. He can be the one that opens the door. So, fine. We are going... Well, he can go faster, actually, because he's going to go invisible. But actually he can't. It's as fast as he can go. So, move for an Ink Bomb. Go. Gonna be pretty slow this time. Black Imp, Strengthen, Muddle. Okay. So Strengthen, I believe, he's going to give his allies advantage. Living Corpse is shambling slightly further forward. The Rending Drake is not moving. Oh. Wait, did he hit the Spellweaver? No. Okay. Looked like something happened to the Spellweaver. I think so. Okay. So, yeah, if we'd have been next to the Rending Drake when he attacked, that would have been bad news, but fortunately we weren't. So this guy's going to do a move on. So he will go there. So then the Brute, 1, 2, 3, 4 with boots, 1, 2, could trample through just him. Kind of a waste. Just don't want to hang about. The other option is we use the move 4 here. 2, 3, 4. And we drop a trap there. Then when he moves, he's going to take 6 damage from the trap. Then we've played our Ink Bomb. Or then we can't use our Ink Bomb next go. What does it mean for the... What did we select with the... Oh, she was doing Fire Orbs as well. Oh, well, The Trap and Fire Orbs would probably kill these two. He would still be alive and he would be out of range. Or we do move 4 and we Ink Bomb these two. There is an advantage to not using our cloak if we can get away with it, because ideally what we would like to do is open this door, go in here and pop our cloak. And then that will start drawing enemies out of here. Which is exactly what we want to do to stop the trees taking damage. If we can move out all other ending drakes that are in here, out here, then that's fine. Although they don't move very fast. So I don't know. 6 damage to him. Or 4 damage to... You know what? There's a chance that her fire orbs will kill this dude. So given she's going to do those anyway, using Ink Bomb, which is going to target that dude, might be a waste. So let's do this a different way around then. Let's use move 4 to go onto... Oh god, it's difficult terrain. That's difficult terrain as well. Oh, so he's not even going to move into it. Because it takes 2 movement points to move in and he's only got 1. Oh, well that's a pain. Oh, I wish they made this difficult terrain easier to see. There is almost no, like what is the difference? Difficult terrain's got stones around the outside, I guess. You really have to squint. Is there an option to make that more visible? Graphics. Difficult. Okay, so we can change the difficulty on the fly. Can we even change it in the middle of a scenario? That would be quite friendly. Combat log, controls. Oh. Okay. Well, then I guess going back to plan A. Range 3. We will have to pop his cloak there though, because otherwise he... no, that's difficult terrain as well, so he can't move there. We don't even need to pop his cloak. Brilliant. Okay, good. Go. And then Ink Bomb. Who are we targeting? Let's target the stronger enemy. And then maybe a combination of this and fire orbs will kill. Oh, what? Critical miss. Okay, so are we sure we don't need this? Ending Drake, attack 2, attack 1. God, with wound on all of them. But we're not adjacent, so that's fine. Move 1, attack 3, and we've decided move cost 2. Okay, it says it there. Can't move there, he can't move there. Save from him. End turn. Yeah, so this messes this up anyway, so there's no way we can... there's no way we can make it all the way over there anyway. So... I wonder if now is the time to pop this. Though... we still want to keep moving. Well, we don't need to keep moving. As long as the Tinkerer can open the door and start drawing them out. As long as the ending drakes come, we could just hang out down here. And we don't even need to defeat these enemies before we do it. He could just go and open the door next turn and go invisible. Cloak, so good. So, yeah, other than moving 2 forward, I mean, you can't really do anything. So, it's burning a card. Though, only thing. Is burning a card. I feel like we're alright. He hasn't burnt any cards yet. But then you can only move 2 from now on. Yeah, let's get it up. And skip attack. Okay. Move, no. Move 4 and jump. 1, 2, 3. Okay, and there is in range of everybody. Jump will get us. Oh, we could get there anyway. Didn't he? Yeah, attack 3, range 3. Go. Fire orbs. Skip the rest of the movement. Fire orbs. 1, 2, 3. Pray. Oh, double damage on the one we don't need it on. This one on him. Okay, I'll take that. I can't believe this guy survived. All the enemies that I would have bet would have died. It would have been him. I'm kind of thinking maybe she should do this now. Just because of a battle goal. So yeah, I am, even though we're wasting a heal. Do that. Then, as long as she goes fast next turn. Guess this is the only problem. There's 2 enemies with 2 hit points each. Surely we can kill them. Although the brute's not going to be any help. Let's not use it. Okay, Spellweaver, short rest. Freezing Nova is not reviving ether, so it gets burnt. The Brute has Shield Bash and Overwhelming Assault. So, sure, I guess that moves him up. Okay, Tinkerer and the Spellweaver need to kill these 2 between the 2 of them. They need to do it fairly quick. We could just use Net Shooter to burn again, but even if it doesn't kill, we'll immobilize. Heals slight overkill. Attack 3, range 3. This is slow though. Danger that I regret using all of my AoE attacks before we go in here. The Spellweaver do. We have fire up. Where do we have fire up? Did we create it last time as well? Oh yeah. Okay, fire ups creates it. Wait, oh no, so fire ups creates it, doesn't consume it. Okay. Alright. So in that case, yeah, she can flame strike. She's only within range of the little dude, which is unfortunate. Attack 2, range 3, but hey, we could do that. Or even that if we want to be sure we're going faster. Attack 2, range 2. So she can use Mana Ball on the Rending Drake. Use the fire to pump it to attack 3. And then use the bottom of that on this guy. So she may kill both of them herself. In case she does. Yeah, okay, so I'm not going to use the big attack here. I'm going to use attack 3, range 3 on the top. And then something fast on the bottom. It's probably just going to get used as a move too, but that's fine. That puts him next to the door. Yeah, I do think it's important for these guys to go fast. So, top is that. Then next turn we've got a heal we can do before we go in. We've got a couple of heals we can do. Oh, that's quite nice. Okay, that works well. Go! Rending Drake, move 2, attack 4 with wound. Okay, Black Imp. Alright. We are faster than they are, so... Attack 2, range 2 on him. Double damage. Okay. Take it. Attack 2, range 3. Yeah, I guess fire is waning. Oh, dark's waning as well. It doesn't matter, right? Nobody else can use anything, so... yeah, do that and that. Fire, sure. Confirm. -1, that's okay. The element gave us the extra damage we needed. And they are done. Nice. Okay. Now the brute can just use this to do a move 3. Get to there. We could even move him... well, because this is difficult terrain... Actually, this isn't difficult terrain. Could get him there with the boots. Worth it. I don't think so. Not really going in the direction we want. To do that, basic attacks, skip attack. Do we want to use this now? No. And the Tinkerer, who was expecting to have to attack stuff, instead, where's the door? I mean, I can't even see that's a door. It's very strange. Okay, I guess it's... Yeah, it's not as clear as it could be there. At all. But yeah, door there. Alright, so... Tinker can't open it this go anyway. It doesn't matter. Use that to move. Oh, it's difficult terrain. Pain. Okay. Move there then. Then attack and skip attack. Okay, down to 7. Yeah, I don't think we've got time to pull. It depends how many drakes are in here. I don't think we're going to have time to pull them out. I think we are going to have to just run in and try and kill a lot of them. So, how's she going to do that? Move 4 with jump. Well, he needs to be the one that opens the door because of the battle goals. So, I guess we just do that. Move 2, he can get there. This is a bit of a problem there. Because he's going to be stuck in the door. And we were planning on making him invisible, and that can be a great tactic to use. So if you go in a doorway and then go invisible, you can see everything that's in there, but because the monsters can't trace a path to you, or to the enemies who are still visible, they basically just stay where they are and they don't do anything. Which is really helpful. But it's not really helpful in a scenario like this, where we're in a kind of race against time to kill them all before the tree runs out of health. She's used her boots. 2-3-C again. Move 4 and jump. She can get to the door, but open it, and could then do possibly impaling eruption. 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, it might get some enemies. I'm just sure there'll be some enemies at the back of the room. Or she could even do icy blast. Actually, 1, 2, 3. It's probably still some out of range. It's better to do. I think the rule with this is that any of the target hexes has to be within range 3. Not that they all do. So that's a potentially range 5 attack. 2, 3. Can kind of get to here. Like we're still going to be a bit short though. But there's not much we can do. We don't really have any options. If only she had her boots. Good long rest to get him back. But then we're not doing anything on this turn. The tree's health is down to 5. That's bad. He needs to do a short rest. Sweeping blow. One of his move 3s. Sure. Move 4 with jump. 1, 2, 3, 4. With the boots 1, 2. They could get inside the room, but the trampled part of it's going to be wasted again. 3 with jump. 1, 2, 3. And his boots gets him also to the door. Everybody can get to the door. Nobody can get... Oh, well, hang on. Juggernaut. Oh, I can't use it here, though. Trample just to do a move. That feels like a terrible waste of trample. And using that to move gets rid of leaping cleave, which you probably want to use next go to attack. He's armored up. Got warding strength. Oh, he does also have leather armor. Wait. Did I buy leather armor for the wrong character? No, I can't have done because money is character specific. No, okay, we got cloak of invisibility. I'd forgotten we got leather armor for the brute. Okay. So yeah, and he's got an iron helmet. I mean, he's pretty protected against damage. So I guess he could just run in there and suck it up. Move 3 with jump. 1, 2, 3. With the boots, 1, 2 to the doorway. Then Juggernaut for move 2, attack 2. Might get him close enough to hit something. And then, yeah, he's just going to get beaten up. But that's fine. We're going to do that. has to have jump on it because of the difficult terrain. So we got no option. It's got to be that one. I mean, we can always short rest before we run out of cards in our hand. We want to get Leap and Cleave back earlier. And it's, yeah, this is a short enough scenario that I think we can get away with it. It doesn't really matter whether we go fast or slow. Well, no, I guess it does. He wants to go fast. But no choice, because we've got to play Juggernaut and we've got to play that. So fastest he can go is 34, so that's what we're doing. So he can get past the door. Wait, what did we decide? Oh, Tinkerer, he's only got those 2 cards anyway, so that's what he's doing. Fortunately, it does mean he's not going to get his battle gold, but 7 health is getting too low on the tree. It's making me nervous. So he's probably not going to do anything other than heal these 2, I guess. Heal 3, range 3, heal 2, range 3. Or himself, actually, and the Brute. That's fine. Which means the Spellweaver's going to come in behind the Brute and do what? So she needs to move 4 with jump. If he goes slow, then maybe it will give, again, Stuff chance to move towards the Brute. Maybe Impaling Eruption or Icy Blast. Next turn. If she does Impaling Eruption first, it puts the Earth element up. Next turn, top of Frost Armor could consume it. But the other way around doesn't matter either because that puts that up. Icy Blast has a slightly further range, so we'll plan on doing that. Go. Root, you are up. Move 3 with jump and boots. There we go. Oh boy, okay. So our top priority is these 2, and at least they are right next to us. What are they doing? Move 1, attack 1, range 3, and poison. They're not a super strong attack. Oh my god, there are so many things in here. Okay, those are 2, yeah, those are 2 regulars. Oh, there is an elite at the back. What's he doing? Attack 4, move 3, attack 4. Ooh, hello. 1, 2, 3. So we do not want to move where he can hit us. Yeah, so these are ending drakes. Oh, they're going to go... Oh no, they are going to get the benefit of both attacks because they're going to go... After the it's finished moving. So if he ends up next to them, he's going to get attacked 4 times for 2. And he's going to be wounded. That's a bit rough. Giant Viper. Move to attack what? Yeah, when does poison come on? Not until after the drakes. Good. Move to attack 1 poison. It's not a ranged attack. So we could avoid it. Add +2 attack if the target is adjacent to any of the Giant Viper's allies. In here we almost certainly would be. The Corpse Elite attacks but does not move. And then the Black Imp, move 1, attack 1, range 3, poison. What if he goes over, notwithstanding we want to kill these first, what if he goes over here? But at least he avoids the first attack of both of them. And then, wait, Lily goes first. 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so you can't reach him if he's there. Then these guys go and they'll come here and here. So nothing else can get next to him anyway. So the Giant Viper, it's fine, won't be able to attack him. Does that. He just kind of hides in a corner. Oh, so where will everybody be then? He'll be there. These two guys will be here. The Elite Rending Drake 2 will be probably there. And he'll be there. So yeah, then our Spellweaver can come in and just basically nuke this whole area. That seems alright. That seems alright. Go. Why am I only moving? Difficult terrain again? Are you serious? Come on. Why is this difficult terrain? It's a flagstone room. Oh god, it's so hard to see. Bummer. Okay. They could move here. Attack this, then he's taking 3 attacks off the Rending Drakes. And is that a ranged attack anyway? Where's the Black Imp? So Black Imp is ranged. And then the Giant Viper can come and hit him as well. Really difficult terrain. Okay, all the other option is he runs away. If he runs here, one, two, 1, 2. So one of the drakes will be in the doorway, the other will still be in the. The worry is the tree. So we've got this round, it drops to 5. At the end of next round, it drops to 3. At the end of the round after that, it drops to 1. End of the round after that, we're dead. So we got 4 rounds to kill all the drakes or pull them out of the room. The problem, yeah, with trying to pull them out of the room is that he may end up getting stuck in here behind one of the other enemies. And we may end up getting stuck outside the room and unable to get in because there's an enemy blocking the door. I mean, with his armor on, these are effectively attack 1. Does it help if he moves there? I mean, I guess it... he's going to stay there. This drake's there. He's going to come here. The other elite will be here. I guess it He does a bit. Freaking A. It would even let the Tinker could just do a basic move to attack 2 on the Drake that's gonna be here. Next turn is gonna be rough though, he's gonna be poisoned. Well, or or he just comes in and heals off the poison. No, because the Black Imp comes after him. Viper puts poison on. So this is an attack 3. This is going to be an attack 3. 3 attack 1s and attack 3. Attack 2 effectively with his shield. 3 attack 1s and attack 2. And then this will effectively be an attack 2. That's 7 damage if they just get 0 attack modifiers. That's a frick ton of damage. God. Let's go for it. Let's go for it. Double damage. Okay. That was a good time to get double damage. Do I heal him now? Even though we waste 1 of it? Even though we waste 1 of it, I think we do, because even if the Tinkerer heals him, he's only going to be taking off poison. So, confirm. Get up to 12. End. Okay, we're ending Drake. You can't get to me, which is good. Okay, reduce damage 0. Reduce damage 0. Nice. Last. Okay, receive damage 2. Only 1 from him and the snake. Attack 3. Okay, to 2. Takes the damage. Tinkerer. Okay. Decoy's not much use. He doesn't have line of sight on him, so he is gonna have to move. So I guess we move him. Hex is kinda better, because it gives him line of sight to these guys as well, in case he wants to do, although I think we used most of his AoE attacks, didn't we? No, we've still got net shooter. What's that? Attack 3, range 3. Maybe, I think if we move him 1, he's got line of sight to the route. I think it's from the corner of the hex to the corner of the hex. God, that would be annoying if he didn't. Sure he does. And then she's going to do what? Move 4 with jump. So 1 with jump. 2. Oh wait, he can only move here anyway. Because this is stupid difficult terrain again. So we got no choice. Other than potentially putting him there, but no, go there. Heal 3, range 3. Get rid of that poison before it comes straight back on again. And we don't need to do that because everybody's attacking the brutes. No damage but poison. Okay. Alright, Spellweaver. Let's go. I guess she doesn't want to go in the door. Or is she gonna target? I guess we've got to prioritize the three. We've got to prioritize these dudes. I think that's fine. And it will give everybody muddle as well, which is good. So yeah, go there. And this. On there. That looks good to me. It's only an attack 2, but it does muddle them all. So they will all have disadvantage on the next turn. And it does put an element up as well. Who knows, maybe we'll get lucky. We did! Alright. Okay. Yeah, the tree did lose 2 health, didn't it? Say in the log here somewhere, I would think. No, it looks like it didn't. Okay. But he did. It's down to 5. Okay. Alright, gotta kill these dudes. Well, what a great time for Impaling Eruption then. Yeah. Can move there. 1, 2, 3. Maybe one of these will come in. So we could go slow. Do we want to go slow? How fast the brute gonna go? He could attack 2 and disarm, which might be good against these things. These can have really nasty attacks. Then what can he do on the bottom? How many charges of his thingy job has he got left? Only 2. I can do an attack 2 with that. Oh no, no, no. It's trample time. Even though he's used his boots. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is it? Only does 2 damage on the 2 of them. Actually not that. Boots. I needed to get here, that's why. Yeah, because he can use trample and then he can use provoking roar. So he could go 1, 2, 3, 4, end up back in the middle, and then decide, or even end up there. Yeah, he has options with that. So let's do it. Okay, which means, does she want to go fast or slow? He's going 10. I guess as long as we kill these 2, then we don't have to worry about the tree anymore. So it's just a case of picking off these at our leisure. And I think we'll be fine with that. Famous last words. I mean, he's pretty hard if he hits us. What's his best attack, like 5 or something? 4. But I think it's manageable. My main worry is, yeah, these not dying fast enough and the tree dying. So, we'll go quick. And then he needs a short rest. Oh, do we want to lose his AoE? Not really. Redraw. Use a heal. It's not ideal either, but Okay, so he wants to go fast. He goes... he could put poison on somebody. Range 3. 1, 2... Oh, I can't quite reach that guy at the back. I mean, or he starts... stun shot even. Maybe we want to give him a move. I feel like these two, between the two of them, can probably take down these, and if they don't, we've got another couple of turns anyway. So let's plan on giving him stun shot. And then depending on what the enemies are doing, we can decide who we want to stun. So we want to couple that with something that gives him, yeah, like a move 4. Allows him to get close enough to whoever he needs to use that. Done. Oh boy, the rending drakes are fast. Shield and heal. That sucks. That really sucks. Oh, because he's got piercing on his... Oh, he's got the bow, which lets him have piercing on his ranged attacks. Living Corpse Elite move 1, attack 5, poison all adjacent enemies. Black Imp, okay. Oh, and he is actually poisoned, which I missed. That is super annoying. I mean, they are close enough, we could try and pull them out. And if they just keep doing stuff like this. Wait, we've got an attack 3, pierce 2. We should use that. I can nip in double damage. Alright. Not really sure I want to use that ability. So... if we're going to stun anybody, we want to stun the imp, probably. Although... we should also try and get to this treasure chest. Maybe... oh god, is this still... wait. Move 2, we can only move 1 when we're moving off difficult terrain? That's not right. I'm sure it's 2 to move onto difficult terrain. Yeah, I'm misremembering. Well, oh, maybe this is the other one difficult terrain as well? So hard to tell. Well, I guess we can only go there anyway, so let's go there. It must be difficult terrain. It is. To tell. Anyway, as far as we can go, so skip movement. End turn. At least we get some money. Tinkerer. Free range. Went here. 1, 2, 3. God, it's not worth attacking these guys because they're shielded. But yeah, well, I could run her in and pop her Cloak of Invisibility. That is still an option. What does she have next go? She's gonna get these back. At some point soon, she's gonna have to Reviving Ether. I mean, he could do... Oh, this is difficult terrain, so he can't even move there. Well, I'll move 4. Where would that get him? 1, 2, 3... 4... A trap there, but then there's no guarantee. In fact, I think he will move there in preference. Unless she goes there, puts her invisibility cloak on. One, 2, 3. God, did we decide whether this was difficult terrain or not? I don't trust the movement system now. It's kind of important. I guess we can see. We can preview and we can undo the action. It's not even smart. Only if this thing is going to move, but then the trap will just kill it. He's got his invisibility cloak as well. The other option is to put the trap down kind of over here and hope he kind of stumbles into it, but nah, these are got to be the priority. Okay, I think this is the time for the cloak. Instead of stunning, it's going to be an attack 0 just on him. Not great because he's poisoned, but yeah, alright, come on, let's do it. Move 4, you can go there. Oh, but if he puts the trap there, Spellweaver's got to go through it. She doesn't have jump. Okay, if he goes here, puts the trap there. As long as the brute has higher initiative next go, and this thing moves, it will still move here to get to the brute. Or if the Spellweaver moves back a little. Oh god, then putting that shield on was such a pain. Alright, let's do it. Go. Very risky running in there with 5 health. But why can't I put it on here? Come on, are you serious? That's my entire plan. That's an empty hex. It's difficult terrain, but can you not put traps on difficult terrain? hardly makes it worth it then. I guess somebody may come over this way. Sure. Go. Pop the cloak. We could try for impaling eruption anyway. Or we could do impaling eruption on him, I suppose. Move. God, if we don't want to move there. If we move there and went invisible. Well, will this thing actually move? Maybe this thing will move that way next go. Anyway. These two are blocked, and so to get to attack, it would move. I think it would move through there. It might. Maybe we can get it to go on there anyway. So let's do this. Skip movement. That consume an element. Doesn't matter which. Maybe we'll get lucky and get rid of. Or we could do an attack 3 on one of these. This one. It's just with the 2 armor, the chances are we'll do no damage. No, so let's. +1. Great. Okay, dead. You, and don't forget to do the cloak. Okay. Okay. Kind of pushes him the wrong way. Tree down to 3 health. We have got to get a move on. Short rest. It is reviving ether, so we have to redraw. Burn frost armor, okay. She wants to go slow. The brute needs to go fast. And you know what? The brute needs to freaking kill this thing. Overwhelming assault. What's he got on the bottom? Attack 2 on spare dagger. Great. Spare dagger, overwhelming assault. And kill this elite. Okay. But if we go slow, that could be a problem. We think this is going to move there anyway, so I actually think we don't need to do anything about this. So, go here, 1, 2, 3, 4. We could do impaling eruption through those 2. We do want to go slow. So, okay. We'll plan on impaling something. And then the bottom. Brute may need a heal. But nope, we're going to plan on. It's all out attack. We've got to get these things dead. So if this doesn't end up going this way for some reason. Wait, hang on. What are they doing? We don't know yet. Okay. Sleep. Alright. So he also needs to go slow. He could actually put up a decoy. He's not used his decoy yet. I could hook and pull him onto the trap, but no, we're hoping it's going to be used against him. That would be mighty good given our current arrangement. Except that the brute is going fast and wouldn't get the benefit of it. Unless I sped things up and went quick with a Tinkerer. But then if he becomes visible before this thing activates, then he'll just attack the Tinkerer rather than going in the trap. So we don't want that. Might not be able to summon a decoy anyway. There's probably going to be something in that space. But this is our slowest one and we want to go slow. So we'll do that. Probably going to end up doing the heal, so that means we want something on the top. Attack 3, range 3. Net shooter. He's kind of in the middle of everybody. He's going to get a disadvantage. We could attack poison. Let's do that. Go. Oh my god, those rending drakes are so fast. Attack 4 with wound. That is brutal. Okay, move into the trap. Oh no, there was a spare space around the trap. Okay, see damage. The brute's not looking too hot. Okay, we need a new plan. Well, maybe. We could actually push him into the trap. But given I've got overwhelming assault and a spare dagger, hoping I can kill him by myself. He still has hookshot in his deck. So next turn, we could still get use out of this. He can pull somebody onto it. It's a bummer I missed that he could go around there. Okay, I guess we just go for this and pray. Pray. -2. -2. Come on, game. Miss! It's not good. Still doing. Oh, shoot, he's killing the brute. Well, let's burn one available card. I guess, as I don't want to die. Like 4 stun, yeah, that's better. Let's burn eye for an eye. God, is there anybody that's still left to attack? No, just us. Okay, so we can attack 2, range 2 on this. We need to be killing stuff. It's time. It's time to burn cards. Can she next go? Yeah, next go we got Mana Bolt and Reviving Ether. So next go she's got to do. She's got to recover burned cards and then do heal 3, range 1. So she's not doing much of anything next go. So might as well do this. Can we get a good path? 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4. Actually, we can. We do. How does this work? Here we go. 2, 3, 4. Better than targeting him. Possibly not. He's doing poison. He's slow. That doesn't kill him. Undo waypoint. Do him instead. Go. -2 on the one we care about. Oh. Okay, so we got to do this on that. Yes, finally. Oh, hang on, he's still alive. So there is still a tree problem. Tinkerer, what can you do? Do an attack 5, range 2. I think that would be a very good idea. Why don't you do that? Nice. Thank God the drakes are dead. And do we want to use this to just summon a decoy? He can hit the decoy. Or is that actually going to be annoying to us next go? It might actually be annoying because it'll make it harder for the brute to get there. But now we're actually... We got time. We got time. And we got linear cards. I think it'll be a little low. Yeah, let's do it. Summon decoy. And that actually gives us a little bit of time to heal and to get poison off and stuff as well. It's probably a good idea. And now the tree's staying on 3 health. All the drakes are dead. Okay, so mana bolt reviving ether. Short rest here. Juggernaut. Sure. What do we want to do? What do we want to do? Attack 3, range 3. Seems good. And on the bottom... let's start heading over towards that chest. Tinkerer needs to be healing people. So, reinvigorating elixir, heal 3, range 3 on the top. Yeah, that's all he's got. Well, we could do a loot too. It burns it though. We were hoping to pull him on there. He has to move before he can use his hook gun. Shame to let all that gold go to waste. No, it's top, isn't it? You and all adjacent allies had +1 attack to all your attacks this round. That could be useful. Sure, let's do that. Oh, but he's going slow. It's not going to help. Well, we can flip these round. They don't need to go fast. 80... because this guy's just going to be beating up on the thing. So leap and cleave. So there we go. We don't actually want to kill him. There's a danger that we accidentally kill him. Okay, go. Move 0, attack 5. That's fine. You can beat up that target dummy for you there. But first... I will do that. We will heal him. Which just takes off the poison, unfortunately. Oh, and the wound. Just get rid of the wound as well. Okay, that's good. I forgot you had wound. You were doing attack 3, range 3, which is now attack 4, range 3. Move 3 with jump. Let's stay away from him. Well, I suppose we might want to pull him. Not that we've got many hit points. Probably don't. Let's go there. And we will heal 3 range on. Yeah, I guess we should do the Tinkerer. Just thinking about her battle goal. She's still above half health, so I think she's going to be fine. Unless this does something unexpected. And then get all our burned cards back. Wow, he actually survived. Amazing. Actually, yeah, his buff ended up not actually making that much difference. Whatever. Okay. Let's do... It's time to pull. Time to pull. So net shooter... We'll go slowly so he can beat this guy again. And then we're going to plan on moving with net shooter to here. And then using hook gun to pull him into there, which will kill him. I'd like to have got some more gold first. I guess that's not going to happen. Okay, but the brute is going to get the treasure, so he'll just do those two. Regular roll, move 2. And then Spellweaver, I guess, may as well get some gold. Does she have any loot cards? I don't think she does. So I guess she can just do a... Can really do a move 2 with the thing. That doesn't... Guess keep a heal. Something goes spectacularly wrong. Wise. Yeah. Move 1, attack 4. Okay. So. Wait, no, it doesn't matter which way around I do it. So, to that. What we got? That we'll find out at the end. Skip attack and turn. Treasure chest with a weighted net. It's a surprise what it does. Oh yeah, she did 0 damage. Good job. He's still alive. Not bad, this target dummy. Probably should have planned this a bit better. This is a 6 damage trap. Attack 2, range 3, pull. Yeah, that's fine. He's going to be dead. So, what we can do is just... and then attack, skip attack, and... I mean, I suppose we could take our time. Get some more treasure. Really. Actually, maybe we can do both. Maybe we can do both. Maybe we just don't use the trap. How's he doing for cards? Is he still alright? If I burn these 2... Ooh. If I burn these 2, he will just have 2 cards in his hand next go. But it doesn't matter if he exhausts. Worst case. Yeah, let's get the loot. It feels silly passing up 6 gold. And then do this. And let's get some XP as well. So, which is the other thing I always forget. At the end of the game, we should actually be playing the cards that give us XP. Yes. Definitely. Okay. Confirm. And he can't move, so we're fine next go. So what can she do that gives her XP? She only gets XP there if she takes damage. The top one only gives her XP if there is an element up, which there isn't. She could Icy Blast. She's never Icy Blasted. Range 3, 2, 3. Yeah, she could even finish him off with Icy Blast, maybe. Gives him 2. That's an attack 2. Both attack 2s. He's got a short rest. That's short. Now what else can he do that gives him XP? So he could do Spare Dagger. That's probably going to kill him. 1 XP. Trample is 2 XP. 2, 3. Unfortunately, you can't actually do it. So, yeah, whatever. Let's do top of Spare Dagger. That's more likely to kill, so let's do guess if by a miracle he survives this round, we'd rather do that. Let's do that. Let's give the Spellweaver a chance to go first. Actually, who has the most XP? Spellweaver's got 47, Brute has 47. They are actually tied. It's the Tinkerer really we want to give the XP to, so let's do a short rest for him. Burn that, sure, that doesn't have any XP on it anyway. You've only got 2 cards you can play. An ally may recover all their discarded cards. Okay, can we time that? So if she goes faster than him and gets next to it, I don't know whether we might get the XP off this even if there was no adjacent ally to recover discarded cards, but I'm not 100% sure. So I will move her next to him. Go faster, that's not a problem. We will do that and then that. So then she has a first go with this, which is attack 2. It's less likely to kill him than his attack 3. If it doesn't kill him, then the Brute gets to have a go with Spare Dagger. Actually, I think the Brute could do Trample and not move. Could he? And not move through any enemies and still get 2 XP? So let's do this. Hang on, I messed up the order, haven't I? I wanted him to go first. Why did he change to there? Oh no, sorry, no, she's got to go first because she's got to get next to him. and then he can do that last. That's fine. Fine. Okay. Just maximizing XP now, basically. Alright, go. Move 0, attack 5 again. That's fine. You can beat a power dummy if you're still alive by that point. But with this, we will do a move 2 to get next to the Tinkerer, just in case that's necessary. Skip the rest of our movement, and we will do this, and hope we don't kill him. This will be the time we get the we did kill him. Okay. Well, that's fine. Now the brute can actually go and maybe end up on the money. Can he end up on the money? And he might still get the 2 XP for this. What's he on now? 47. Let's see. Oh, he can't reach it. No. Oh well. He might still get the XP. Skip movement. Yes, he does. Okay, great. Can we sort of do that and skip attack? Still get the XP? No, it won't let us do that. We actually have to attack something. So Tinkerer, so that for 2 XP. Why is this that? Did this really get down to 1 health? God, okay. I don't want to suddenly lose the scenario by the tree. I didn't think the tree was that close to dying. I do not want to lose the scenario by the tree suddenly dying. Skip attack. Done. We should have won. Yes!
With the final creature destroyed, you're finally able to turn your attention to the tree and put out the blaze. It is heavily charred, but it should survive. I cannot thank you enough for what you have done, strangers, the old Inox says.
It was a reward.
I don't know why you showed up when you did, but I believe it was the work of the spirits. You are a miracle.
Nope, we're mercenaries looking for a reward.
The woman scratches her head. I cannot fathom what could cause drakes to travel so far south, though. Perhaps there is something working against the spirits as well. She hands you a couple of potions. In any case, please take these as a token of my thanks. My tribe extracts the healing powers of the tree to make them. I hope they are of some use to you.
Fine. Alright. Success at least. So, unfortunately... Oh god, I forgot I had this... I didn't kill 5 monsters? Really? Shoot. I wasn't even keeping an eye on that one. If I was on 4 and I could have hit that by killing that final enemy, that would have been annoying. But I'll never know unless I go back and watch this video. Okay, and yeah, we knew he missed that one. But if we hadn't have opened the door when we did, then the tree would be dead, so that was fine. Okay. At least we were victorious. Major healing potion. Okay, those are decent. They are decent. No question. We have to choose who gets it. Who doesn't have a healing potion? Fatheed. You should probably have one. Am I choosing both? Probably Limey because you're the one who's taking the most damage. Oh, hang on, I'm choosing them one at a time, I think. So Fatheed first. Limey second. AJ, you're gonna have to stick with your minor healing potion, I'm afraid. Okay. Vahid's leveled up. Nice. Tinker has reached level 2. 2 choices. Stamina booster. Heal 4. Range 3. One ally within range 3 may recover one of their burned cards. Then burn that. Oh, and I think I was just thinking, could we get the Spellweaver to recover Reviving Ether after she's used it? But I think it goes into a special. I think that was what that other icon there was. It goes into another special pile, and so she can't do that. Okay, or stun. Range 3, target 2. But it's got to be burnt. Or hand model, target all adjacent enemies. Initiative 73. Okay, which one do we want? Which one do we want? I think I'm leaning towards the bigger heal. We could swap that out for one of our other smaller heals, like that one, maybe. Probably that one. Lowers the initiative a bit. It's only a slightly better heal. But one hit point could make all the difference. Disorienting Flash. I mean, so the stun at the top is great, but the burn, not so much. Model all adjacent enemies. I mean, that could be good as well. What would we get rid of though? I like having the ability to move enemies around the battlefield, so I don't want to get rid of Hook Gun. Because, yeah, pulling enemies into traps is super useful. I mean, I suppose Ink Bomb burns as well, but at least it does damage rather than just stunning. Harmless Contraption. Not super useful. Although the heal on the bottom is actually nice. So I think we go probably for Stamina Booster just for the slightly bigger heal. It is a pretty marginal increase, but I've got to take one out first. So we said we were going to take out that one. Because most of the time we're not using the bottom ability. I mean, we only used it this time for the 2 XP. And we could do the same with that one. It's also 2 XP. The initiative difference is not that great. So, yeah, for 1 extra heal, that's worth it. So Fahid now has an extra item. But does not have the slot to put it in. So we can only equip 1 small item until he gets to level 3. So I think, given he is a healer, I think the Power Potion is better than a healing potion. So we'll keep that for once this slot gets unlocked. But he does have a perk because he leveled up, which means he can get rid of some attack modifiers. And the first thing I'm going to do is get rid of the -1, 2 -1 cards. Because that is just the most annoying thing in the world when you get negative attack modifiers. Limey. We can swap the minor healing potion. Heal 3 for the major, which is a heal 5. And AJ's got nothing, sadly. Got a little bit more gold, but probably not enough to do anything with. So, let's do a city event. A curious invitation is slipped under your door in the early morning. It is for a wedding ceremony between the children of 2 wealthy Gloomhaven merchants. Your exploits seem to have placed you in their good graces, so they would like you to join them on this special occasion, provided you don't show up in blood-soaked armor. And for the love of the Great Oak, bring a gift. Okay, that's where I've got to try and roleplay my chaotic evil party. It's so hard to pick the worst option. What? Stupid ceremony. Children of privileged, spoiled brats. Two wealthy Gloomhaven merchants, not like they need an expensive gift. Well, bring them something mundane. They probably get expensive stuff all the time from their mum and dad. Let's bring something rubbish. Oh. You are one guest among many, and everyone is having too good a time to notice your poor choice in gifts. So we only lose 5 collective gold, as opposed to probably more than that. But maybe we would have had some positive benefit as well. The city events are not usually all negative. Okay, who's losing the collective gold then? I don't know, how much gold has everybody got? AJ had 9. Let's see how much gold everyone's got. No, let's not take it from AJ. I think I probably have the most, so I'll pay a larger share. Fine, you can chip in too. Try and keep everybody fairly balanced on the gold, so we can always afford to buy something. Not that there's anything I can get for 10 gold, I don't think. Nope. Not that I have Oh. That. No. Oh, he didn't even use his armor last time. Okay, I guess we didn't need to. I could buy a different potion, but I've only got 1 slot still, so there's no point. The major healing potion is still the best thing for that. Maybe next turn I could donate to the Temple of the Great Oak, and we can start trying to get some prosperity points. But that is going to do it for now. So yeah, next time we will continue, I guess, with the main quest line, or main quest lines, and either go to the Inox encampment and slaughter some Inox for Jexera, or go and check out the Crypt of the Damned and learn about the Gloom. We will figure out which one of those we'll do next time. So until then, thank you for watching, enjoy the rest of your day, and until next time, this is BDA Limey signing out. Bye for now.